morning. I do love me some Eddie Sprinkles. And I tell you this, y'all. I was watching not Buck. I watched Buck Angel and Blair. Not Blair, but Buck Angel. But I was watching Ariel Sestell, and I love watching. I'll tell you this. I love watching Ariel Sestell, Blair White, Buck Angel, and Brett. And I say this, I love their reactions to these TikToks. Because the reason why is because Blair White and Buck Angel are trans people. Blair White is a trans woman, Buck Angel is a trans man. And I say this is that and Ariel and Brett, Ariel is a lesbian and Brett is a gay man. And I sit there and watch them do reactions to TikToks, and every time I watch it, I don't get mad at them for doing the reactions, but the TikToks they do, like they show, I get mad at the people in the TikToks, and I was like, I get so fucking frustrated, and the reason why I do is because I watch it. I say, y'all don't. To me, I'm like, y'all don't make no damn sense whatsoever. Because it'd be a woman that says she's trans, is a trans man. I say, okay. I'm like, all right, whatever floats your fucking boat, whatever. And they'll be like, no, it won't be a trans woman. It'll be a trans man. It'd be like it. It'd be a man dressed. It'd be a trans woman, but a trans woman is a man saying that he's a woman. And I don't have a problem with that. I said, do your thing. But he'd be like, you're transphobic.
You there? Stop.
You're transphobic if you don't have sex with me. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I'm sitting there, it's like, are you fucking high? Like, are you fucking high? And I'm like, are you on some stuff, man? Because there is no...
The eagle has lost its mind!
They will attack on sight here.
And I was like, are you out your fucking mind? You're a man claiming to be trans, trying to have sex with lesbians. I said, that don't work. That doesn't work. How do you walk around saying that you're a trans woman, but you want to have sex with a lesbian? No, you're just a straight man and want to have sex with women. That's all it is. You're just a straight man that wants to have sex with a woman. And you sit here playing this game where you want to have sex with a woman. If you're a straight man, you're a straight man. Do your thing. Be who you are. But don't sit there and dress up as a woman and say, I'm trans and yada 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 yakety smackety. Because it makes no sense for you to do that, and then people question like, okay, that's why people are looking at the LGBTQ community as a joke. Like, they're not gonna take it serious because they never will. And they get mad and start calling people transphobic, I was like, you're a joke. You're a fucking joke. You are a fucking joke. And I sit there and watch Ariel Sestell's video, and she does the reactions to that, and I'm sitting up there not getting mad at her. Not getting mad at her, but getting mad at people, the TikToks, the people in the TikToks. and be like, y'all that fucked up in the head to be saying shit like that. But then again, y'all sit there and calling women transphobic and all this shit. Like, you're a man in a fucking dress telling lesbian women that they are transphobic for not having sex with you. And that's what it is. You are a man in a dress telling lesbian women to have sex with you. If they don't, they're transphobic. It don't fly like that. And I agree with Ariel Estelle and Buck Angel and Blair White. You making that community like shit. And you suspect that these people kiss your ass to make you feel special because you have a penis. Penis. But what do I fucking know? And I remember I mentioned it somewhere, I think a few streams ago. What was it? There was a guy, he was on TikTok, and he made a valid good point. He made a hellified valid good point. He's like, well, there's the LGBTQ. He says, and he's like, if the LGBTQ is for lesbians and gays and
I will return it later.
it's for gays, lesbians, and trans. He said, ain't heterosexual or sexuality. It said, ain't you being biased? Ain't you being yada 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 under the sun? And that's what he was like, ain't you being biased about this? Because if I'm a heterosexual, ain't that a sexuality? And it's like he makes a valid good point. He makes a hellified valid good point. I said being gay is a being straight is a sexuality. If being gay is a sexuality, then being straight is a sexuality. Because you cannot sit there and say, well, straightness doesn't count. It's like saying being black doesn't count as a human. See, this is why I like that saying, you become what you hate. And it's true what they say, you become what you hate. And I think people in the LGBTQ do become what they hate. I can't hate on gay people, but they damn sure like to hate on me for being, like, I can't blame every white person in the world for what happened to black people in the world. That would just be stupid, like, oh, white people are evil. No, not every white person is evil. But people like to become what they hate. They do. They do love to become what they hate. But then they sit there and they look at us like, you ain't shit. I'm like, how am I not shit? Y'all the ones sitting up there hating on me. I ain't do the fucking thing to you. But I'm getting off topic. But again, when I watch Ariel Estelle or Buck Angel or Black White Dude reaction videos to TikToks, I'm looking at the TikTok videos and getting upset at the pronoun shit's gotta go. Because the pronoun shit's gotta go. The reason why I say this is because it's getting out of hand. Because every time you turn around, you hear somebody saying, my new pronoun is monkey butt and dog shit. I was like, okay, so I'm supposed to, oh, this is monkey butt and dog shit. This motherfucker likes to eat dog shit and lick booty hole, monkey's booty hole. Like one girl, she was like, I'm a slug. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what a slug is? It is I want to say insect, but you pour salt on it and it dies. Well, perishes. You pour salt on a slug, it perishes. So I want to identify as a slug. Or one girl say, I identify as a, what she say, I'm a cat. Like, really? You gonna play this bullshit game, say you're a cat? I'm waiting for a person to say they identify as a nigga so I can just knock the fuck. That'd be like the weirdest shit to hear a white person, I identify as a nigga. I identify as a nigger. I was like, you know what? I said, that's what's gonna get your ass whipped by black folks.
Published ticket.
What is going on here?
That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna do that one day, and I'm gonna laugh for that ass when they're gonna get. Because you can't sit there and say you identify as a nigga and expect people to.
Over here! What did I do? Trouble. Hot bath.
But that's how it is. But that's, to me, that's how I feel about it. It's like the pronoun stuff has got to stop. And Pierce, like I said, I mentioned it before several times. Pierce Morgan said it best, and it made me fucking laugh. Because they was talking about it on his show, and I laughed my ass. I was laughing so hard about it. It was like fucking funny to me. He's like, okay with these people. He said that's ridiculous. So I could identify as a black lesbian. The woman was like, no. She was like, no, you can't do that. She's like, why can't I? You sit up there saying that people can identify as this, that, and the other. Why can't I identify as a black lesbian? And you made a very good point. If Rachel Dolezal can sit there and identify as this, that, and the other, which I'm gonna have to do a video about her because this is goofy as hell. That girl tries her best to be something she's not. Now she changed it. The goofy ass woman changed the fucking name to sound black. My name is Boofu. Like, bitch, you goofy ass white girl. Like, you never gonna be black. Like, you never gonna be black. Quit telling people that you. See, this is why people get caught up in bullshit where. But that's just me being me.
Good timing. I have been told that hyenas? No. Hippos? I can't remember. Some sort of beast has been attacking a village I've taken an interest in. Should you help them, I would be well pleased.
Yeah, but I like I said, man, go check out Buck, Angel, Blair White, Air Sister, and Brett, please. They are amazing, and I give props to Chloe Cole. And people's like, I can tell you, because I appreciate them. I'm a straight man appreciating people that that are different from me. And that's one thing I like about people. When they different from me and they see things like I see it, I appreciate them more. Like when I see people, like I used to work with a guy. He's gay, and we got to talk about. He said, He says, even though I'm gay, I don't support the LGBTQ because they don't. Same things when I said. I said they don't support me in that manner, and I said, you know what? And that's why he doesn't. See himself. I was talking to a relative of mine that's lesbian, and we got to talking. And I was like, we was talking about this, and it's like about the trans people making that community look stupid. I was like, even though you're not part of that community, they still gonna clump y'all together because of it, like how they do black folks, how they think every black person is this, that, and the other, and that's how they're gonna see it. And I fear, I'm gonna say this, and I fear if the trans keep up this you're gonna lose a lot. You're gonna lose a lot.
May he find peace in the Duat, Medjay. Since you found him, you can have the weapon I bought for him special. He would have liked it that way.
And I say like that, it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get terrible. It's gonna get ridiculous to the point where it's gonna get ridiculous because one thing about it is you got politicians looking at that. You got politicians looking at stuff like that and be like, hold on. Okay, I'm black. I mean bad. All right. I, there's a group called Classic TVs, and I posted a picture, and the picture has the Three Stooges and Lucille Ball. This is before Lucy married Desi Arnaz and had kids. This is like when she was a blonde, and that was the first time she was actually seen. Like she's been in a movie, but this is the first time like people seen her as a blonde because the short was called Three Little Pigskin, and I sit there and I had gotten the pictures like, all right, I'm gonna get people because they probably don't know that she's been in a short with the three. This is something else. It's funny how people that was recognized or became somebody has acted with other people. Like people like Dick Van Dyke knew Buster Keaton, and it's funny that that's something else. Dick Van Dyke knew Buster Keaton, and I'll probably send up there. Who the hell is Buster Keaton? And and people like Buster Keaton was like the first one to do like kind of like slapstick in a way. Like he did his own stunts, like did his own stunts, and he got hurt. That's where that whole stunt double come into play because he got hurt on doing films. Like there's a what was it? He was hanging from a clock and he actually got hurt. If it wasn't for Buster Keaton, we wouldn't have stunt doubles. And that's what it was. Buster Keaton was the reason why we had stunt doubles in Hollywood. But he was the first one to actually do slaps way before Charlie Chaplin. Like way before he was born in 1895 and he passed away 1966. And Harold Lloyd. Now I think it was Harold Lloyd that got it. Yeah, Harold Lloyd. Yeah, Harold Lloyd was the one that did it. Hung from a clock. He passed away in 1971. Buster Keaton, Harold Lloyd was the ones that did slapstick before Charlie Chaplin. And Charlie Chaplin came out and everybody knew Buster Keaton. Buster Keaton was something else, but Charlie Chaplin came out after them and was doing stuff. Charlie Chaplin was funny with his slapstick. Like I'm not gonna put him down. The funny thing about it is about Charlie Chaplin is like you always see people that became recognized in Hollywood for certain roles, like the guy that played Uncle Fester in the what's his name? He played Uncle Fester. Jack Kogi. He actually acted with Charlie Chaplin back in the day. He was actually the little boy in the Charlie Chaplin movies, and he became famous because of that. And people don't know that he was in the Addams Family show in 1964, and became well known for playing Uncle Fester. See how things work out. People that became well known and recognized because he was in he played in he was a child actor. He was a child actor. He passed away in 1984, March of 1984. He passed away 6 months before I was born. 6 months. But he was a good actor. He was in the limelight. Like, I probably was like, how do you know this stuff? How do you how do you know this stuff? Cause I go out there. But I tell you this, to know this stuff, man, is something else. But
Τι σφάλμα δε αυτής πάλι. Τι χείριστο μεν. Τι μήνυς κατέχεινη. Ισχύς φύσες ως κανείς.
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα τούτα
σε δίδασκον ημών. Βίτεα, περιβεβάλλοντα ημών.
ιδιώτης
Κεραυναίων δια, ποιον τούτο έτσι. Λεξί πλέον, ιδιώτη. Ωραν δούλη με την...
Whoa.
Jeden goed. Doe je net.
Bayek! I did not expect to see you here.
Quite the estate.
Yes, we've been lucky. Father breeds horses, and his horses have often won in the games. I told him about meeting you.
You told him what?
Not much. That you are a rider. That you know Claridas well.
Too well. By half.
Come. He would love to meet you.
Beautiful, isn't she?
Bright eyes, flawless gait. Hey, she wants to win, eh?
You know a thing or two about horses. Nikias, who is your friend?
Father, this is Bayek. He once raced with Claridas. My father, Philocrates of Canopus, son of Themistocles of Canopus.
Grew up with Claridas? Let's see you drive, Barek. Nikias, keep close. Maybe you'll learn something.
It's Baye. Ah, fine.
The Siwa have a great course for racing.
No. We are a small village. We did have chariots. The old kingdom and its pharaohs brought them.
I envy that freedom. When was the last time you raced Claridas?
A long while. I barely know the name.
Careful! Tighter on the reins! Watch the statuary! Icarus was the true master of the races, something Claridas hopes to aspire to. My father loved Icarus. He was his favorite rider. Let's show my father your natural skill. You have a light touch! You are a natural.
Clear the way!
With you riding for the green, I'm sure we can win in the hippodrome. You are a natural. You have a light touch. Faster, Bayek, faster! Such speed! going on? Something's wrong. Father!
You fools!
Hurry, Bayek!
You let them steal Saranagi!
Sorry.
Negias! Horse thieves! Here! Their balls on them! She's my winningest horse. You have to get her back.
We won't let you down, Father.
This just came to mind because I was being quiet and I was like, okay.
Hurry, men! We can't let these brazen raiders get away with this! The honor of Crescina Green depends on it! For Crescina
What was it?
Green! Keep a sharp eye out.
Okay.
Father loves that horse more than all the others we've raced.
I'll tell you this. Angry reaction. I feel bad for angry reaction because what's going on with him, and everybody's talking about it, and he's lost everything, and because the police was called on him for domestic violence, and he goes on YouTube explaining himself. DV is what they call it, because you know I gotta be careful saying something. He got charged for the DV, and he gets on YouTube explaining that him and his girlfriend at the time got into an argument, and she called the police. He said he called the police. He said he called the police, and they came.
We must be getting close.
She didn't want to press charges, but he still went to jail anyway. And people say, how can that happen? How can it happen? Well, if the person calls the police but doesn't want to press charges on DV, the state has the right to pick it up and charge that person for that. And I feel kind of bad because like, I feel bad, but then you got to look at it two different ways.
Do not worry.
That is
We
bad.
will make We will
That
be
is
fine.
bad for this type of situation. Then you got to look at it. Damn, I feel bad for him.
working for the blues.
But you got to be careful when you are in situations like this. Like, dude, I feel bad for him, but hey, you can't do nothing when you have the charges. He lost everything, but
Are you serious?
So I've heard.
Race, as if you were Helios.
it has came over, has gotten to me where
Work together. Keep the net safe.
together.
What? Buy me some time. I must push on.
And what was that? What was I saying? Yeah, he, what was it? He has like, I say this about him. It's like he has came out before about situations about, and it's funny. Angry action. I like angry action because, and people's, it's just the name, angry action. And okay, this is one thing about angry action is that when everybody was talking about they Saya, the girl that says she has a she lives off a bus, lives on a bus with her boyfriend, this, that, and the other, and all this and that, and accusations of bufu and shit like that, about how some females came out and said that she SA'd them and all this and that. And so when Saya, yeah, that's her name, Saya Brooks. And I looked it up to see if there was any other things out there that I should know of about this, and I found out that Angry Action had an encounter with her, and he told his side, and it's like, this girl has issues. They're like, damn, this girl has really issues. And most of the stuff, she lied. Like, the best friend, I saw the best friend, and when the best friend came out, she said most of the stuff she said was a lie. And I'm like, she said most of the stuff that she's saying is a lie. It's not true. She's like, she was telling people that her family didn't want her. Says no, they just couldn't deal with her mess, and that's all it was. Two,
Likely the work of the cult of Sekhet.
I'm getting off topic, and but Angry Action did this is before the SA, the accusation of SA, that he said that she led them on, this, that, and the other. And every time she came around, every time Saya came around him, she'll play him, she'll flirt with him, and then she'll flirt with this man, trying to get this man to do it. He did anything for this girl. And he was like, oh, she'd do anything to get me to do stuff. It's like, look, you ain't got to flirt with me just to get this, that, and the other.
So slow.
And she was do stuff to get him, like play him for a fool, and then sit up there.
You there.
Pretty much.
Let's not to draw attention here.
pretty much caused some issues. It was pretty much caused some issues, and
What? What? Alarm! There you are! Alarm! That's help!
but he just came on and said his thing about it.
Going to kill you!
Why is this horse galloping so that?
In my rage!
Oh my god, he killed the fucking horse.
Must be careful now. Oh.
By Serapis, you did it! I cannot believe it! I was convinced we'd never see Saganaki or my son again!
I dealt with the bandits who stole her. I suspect they stole Saganaki on behalf of your blue rivals.
Gods blast them! We'll have to beat the blues in the races to teach them shame and humiliation. I hope you raise wearing the green, Baron.
I will do my best. Whoa. Whoa. Here! Whoa.
Your time's up.
Ha!
Hey,
Whoa.
Headings up. Float. Nothing.
what? Hey, what? Come on, girl.
Hey, what?
Getting tired? Hey.
Hey, what?
I should not be seen in this area.
Should not have come here. What? Hey, what? Hey.
Oh, Pedes! Ah!
Please!
These crops need to be loaded for transport by the day's end.
A little more than a moment of my time, don't you think?
I'm sorry. We are normally two, but my son cannot keep up.
One thing at a time. Let your boy rest. I will help you collect your harvest. He is too young to be working the fields.
I know it, but my field hands ran off when I couldn't pay. The tax collectors demand all my grain, or they will burn my house down. Thank you, sir. Now I'll be able to pay Sefetu's dogs off. This time at least.
Tell me about these tax collectors.
They ride the roads all round sides, sticking mostly to the outskirts. Their rabid master, Sefetu, has them tax the people for all they have.
Let me see if I can find them and convince them to change their ways. You work on your farm and raising your boy.
Yes, Ned. Now that he can get some rest, I think my boy will get back his strength. The gods praise you.
Fishing van, Pedes! Lexon, Lexon!
Oh.
Right position, gerecht.
Whoa.
Aher heru?
Jeren, toch je net.
The Arcondas is down. Getting tired? There you are.
Hey, what?
De Aquatie. Vader ten Henachu! De Suefsen Hui!
Hey, what?
Nothing. Stay sharp.
Hey! Going to kill you!
بددوك آني خيط.
I'm looking.
Well, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I will have to say thank y'all. Check me out next time. Subscribe to my channel, hit that bell for notification. Subscribe to my other channel and hit that bell for
I'm looking
notification.
for the harbor master.
Why?
I have a ship coming in soon with many jars of olive oil and custard.
And
That would be a benefit to me.
check out
There is a shortage.
I know.
My
And
TikTok, my
Pablo Servos can help
Instagram,
him bring it in
Snap,
safely, so it doesn't end up in the hands of the tax collectors.
my TikTok,
Things
my
are dangerous
Instagram,
for him now. No one knows where he
my
is, but if I see him, I'll tell
damn,
him about you.
and don't forget my group page, my fan page. So subscribe, like, and share, please. And hey, I'm trying to get out there, man, so I can do more for y'all. But take care. Damn, we got one person. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Like the whole night, I get one person. Like, well, I hope you follow me on Twitch. You're probably like, I ain't following your ass. Then we got some people in there. It's like Dork, SAMR, and Happy Bone. I created and destroyed this. What the hell type of name is it I created and this? What type of shit? Lord, people need Jesus. Jesus on the main line. Tell us what you want. Calling. If I like, dude, why you sing? I was just going. So I seen that one person like, you know what? I'm gonna stick around for a little bit. Like nobody don't talk anyway, so I'm pretty much doing this. It's like, plus it's going on my YouTube channel. Like, I'm trying to get out there even more on my YouTube channels, both of them. And I've said it several times before. It's like on this channel, my gaming channel, I want to do more. I want to stream, I want to stream games and do others. Like I want to go do Comic-Con, VidCon, E3, Tech, all this TechCon, all that. Like pretty much what G4 used to do, I want to do it. Like, oh, you trying to be new? No, I ain't doing that shit like they used to. And that's like, what I mean is when they went out to E3 and all, like, that's one thing I want to do. It's like E3, Comic-Con, all that guess, like, plus do stuff to show the nerds, sit down and discuss. I loved it when they discussed Doctor Who. And make it where this channel where we sit down and discuss Doctor Who, Marvel, DC, just this nerd side of things. And what else? Then my other channel, I want to interview people more. I want to interview a lot of people, not politicians, because I don't want to do that whole. I mean, if you're a politician, see what they think. No, fuck that. Like, I want to have a discussion with a lot of people. Dude, kind of like what, I wish I wanted to pull it like the whatever show, but then it's like, dude, I couldn't do that because me correcting a lot of females, it'd be wrong. Because it'd be like, dude, I would have to correct a lot of females that has the OL. And I love it. I hate bragging and bringing them up again. The whatever show that's on Twitch, that's on this, and all this and that, they make me laugh so fucking hard. And the reason why I love it when these girls that have OLs goes on their show, talks all that shit. Oh, I make this much money a week. They'll say that they make this much money a week, but they want a man to take care of them. And the guy would just destroy the holy hell out of them. And so what man wants a girl that has an OL or does corn? That's about time he gets with you, you're worn out, like you're a worn out shoe. What man wants a girl like that? Or what man wants a girl that works in corn or has an OL? I say he pretty much be wasting his time because he be wasting his time because it's gonna sit in the back of his mind that his girlfriend has an OL for this and that and the other. And it's like, they got a valid good point. They do. I wish people would. They do got a valid good point. If a girl has because I bought a I brought up a show that used to be on HBO. It was called The Valley. And The Valley would around corn stars, adult film stars. And adult film star, and they'll film their life or something like that. And one of them was actually Stormy Daniels. One of the actresses was Stormy Daniels. And I sit there and it's like, dude, y'all got fucking jokes. Stormy Daniels out of everywhere. So and she was engaged at the time, and when she went on set, and her boyfriend would come, and it was like, her boyfriend would come, and he'll sit there, and no, it was her fiance, and he would sit there and watch her do her scenes, and you could see the look on his face. The look on his face was so like harbor, like really, I gotta go to home to that. She just blanks, ducked some damn body, and I just sit there and watched. It's like, dude, he had so much doubt in himself. So much that, and that's the problem. Women, if you have an OL or do corn, you gotta remember when you're doing that. If you're doing corn and you're doing it with some other guy and your partner or your spouse or your BF boyfriend knows that you do that, he's gonna have more doubt than ever. He's gonna have the biggest fucking doubt. And the reason why I say that is because he's gonna think, he's gonna think he ain't no good. He's gonna think he's no good because you going out and doing that, and he's gonna think he's the worst, that he's no good. He's gonna think he ain't no good because he can't satisfy. He's gonna have so much doubt. Men do get depressed in that way. That's how men get depressed, when they doubt themselves. Same with OL. When you sitting there doing, it's like, well, I'm stupid because my old lady rather do OL than spend time with me, and I feel like shit and da 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 da.
Clear the way. Yalla.
You can't get mad at him for feeling depressed. You can't feel bad. You can't be mad at him because you do OL if he's hurting. But you rather look at him as Boo Boo the fucking fool and make him feel like shit. And what makes it even worse is, like I said, when I watch the whatever show and hear these girls speak, I say, y'all the coolest motherfuckers on the block. It's like, oh, like they had this one girl, she was a big girl. Not big, not a BBW, but she was like chubby. Like she wasn't fat, like she wasn't like a Jabba the fucking Hutt over here. But she was just chubby. There wasn't like, I didn't see an issue with her. I thought, damn, she pretty. Like there's men that like chubby women. There's nothing wrong with that. But her confidence way out the window. I'm like, whoa. She's like, yeah, I know this guy. Like, I thought she was gonna pull an Eric Cartman, like, this guy's out there, you want me so bad. And not every guy wants you. Not every guy wants a chubby girl. Quit that. I don't have a problem with a chubby girl, but she needs to understand something. Not every dude wants a chubby girl. Not every dude wants a chubby girl. You need to get that out your mind real quick. That's like saying every white girl want a black man. That ain't right. You can't be sitting up here thinking that every man wants a chubby girl and every black girl wants a black man. Dude, I saw that was a TikTok, and I thought it was the stupidest fucking TikTok I ever saw. This guy was asking people what race you want to date. That's like, dude. And he asked this white girl, he said, what race you want to date? She said, black. And it's like, why? He said, and then she went on all the stereotype shit. The typical stereotype shit. And I thought, bitch, you really want to get fucked up. Like, you really want to get fucked up. You stereotyping black people. And I was like, you the goofiest fucking female. Then he asked the Hispanic dude, he's like, what race you on date? He said, black people. And it was again, I was like, do y'all have a fucking issue with black people? Because it seems like y'all do if y'all just gonna keep on saying black people are an issue. Like, I like black people are the only race on the earth. It's like, damn, dude. I know white people don't, I know black people won't even date white folks. I'm hot. I ain't got no heat on, but I'm hot as fuck. It's fun when you're hot, man. That's water. I thought that was something else. Like, shit, water.
This area is off limits.
What? Hey! Huh? Hey, what?
After him! Got you!
Die, worm!
It's gone mad! Go slow! There you are!
Damn. Spotted Negro. Spotted Negro. Hey, where's this shit at anyway? Shit, it is. Dylan Mulvaney. First time I'm gonna say that fucker's name, Dylan Mulvaney. Dylan Mulvaney loses it after losing everything. Like, good shit, fuck you, fucker. You're a trick. No. This, I'm gonna tell you this. This motherfucker caused so much hell for starting so much shit. Like, damn, dude, you just start a lot of shit and get companies in trouble. Like companies stay in trouble because of you. Like people, companies need to stop dealing with Dylan Mulvaney because you know if that's all they're gonna do is Dylan Mulvaney's gonna do is get your company in trouble, then don't do a deal with Dylan Mulvaney. That is your problem. When you do a deal with Dylan Mulvaney, you're gonna lose a lot. You sit there, it's like, well, all we need to nah, dude. That motherfucker don't give a fuck about your fucking business. Well, we need that, this, that, and the other, and took him a booty hole and all this shit. Hey, dude, you about to lose everything because of this shit. I was in here bullshitting. I was supposed to just come over here and do a lookout, and I'm sitting up here procrastinating, trying to do everything else under the sun. It's like, I'm really fucking procrastinating, and I don't like procrastination. Like, I really don't. I don't like to procrastinate on shit. Like, I know people that does procrastinate. I just don't like it. Like, I know one person that'd be like, oh, I'll get off at 5. Okay, you get off at 5. It's 7:30. I thought you get off at 5. Oh, I did get off at 5. It's 7:30. Oh, is it? Oh, I was on TikTok. For 2 hours? You on TikTok for 2 hours? Come on, man. We try to lie and say you was on TikTok. Nah, you was bullshit. I hate procrastination. Don't. I'm going to say what Judge Judy used to say. Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. I like saying like that. Don't piss on my leg and tell me. Like, everybody heard about this transgender person that died after getting beat up for being trans. Oh, shit. But Mr. God, Bud Light Dylan Mulvaney comes out as Christian. Fucker. But I may end it right here. Check me out next time. Thank y'all so much. Peace, love. Check out my other social media platforms. Peace, love. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch and Instagram and Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Hit the bell for notification. Show your love and support. Peace, love, and Afrojoe. And love one another.